There is a quiet place inside the heart where calm lives. It is not far. It is not hard to reach. It waits underneath the noise of the day, underneath old worries, underneath the story that life must be a struggle. Let us arrive there now with soft awareness. Let the shoulders lower just a bit. Let the jaw loosen. Let the breath come and go like a gentle tide. With each exhale, a little more room opens inside the chest. With each inhale, life enters and nourishes. If fear has been loud, it is welcome to rest now. If doubt has been busy, it can take a seat and become still. In this room of the heart, all parts of us are safe and included. Nothing is forced. Nothing is judged. There is only the kindness of this moment. When the nervous system feels safe, the mind begins to trust, and the body follows. Life responds to that inner safety. This is the soft doorway to fast change, because fast change is not about speed. It is about ease. Ease lets results move without friction, like a river that finds its path. Place a hand over the heart or on the belly, and meet this breath as a friend. Let the hand be warm, steady, loving. The simple touch tells the body, all is well enough for now. A small smile can sit at the corners of the mouth, not because everything is perfect, but because support is present. Affirm this in a whisper. If it feels good, it's safe to relax. Good things are on the way. Let the words settle, not as a demand, but as a gentle invitation. The body hears the tone even more than the words. Speak slowly. Pause between phrases. Feel the meaning drop into the chest. These words soothe the inner critic, the inner fixer, the inner pusher. They call forward the inner caregiver, the inner listener, the inner gardener who knows how to tend seeds and give them the right amount of light. If there is a knot in the stomach or a tight band across the chest, bring breath to that exact spot. Picture the in-breath washing through that area like warm sunlight, and the out-breath loosening what no longer needs to be held. No need to pry open the knot. No need to argue with the tightness. Softness is enough. Softness is strong. As the body softens, the mind becomes flexible. As the mind becomes flexible, new paths appear. This is how the inner space prepares for the outer result. Sometimes a tired part inside says, change has taken too long. Offer it steadiness. Dear part, thank you for trying to protect me. Rest with me now. When we speak to ourselves in this way, the nervous system shifts from alarm to trust. Trust is fertile ground. On this ground, the heart can set a clear direction without rushing. On this ground, life can meet us halfway. If thoughts wander, let them. Thoughts are clouds. Breath is the sky. The sky does not chase clouds. It holds them and remains open. In this openness, one small truth becomes clear. Life is not against us. Life moves in us and for us. The body agrees with this truth when the breath is smooth. The mind agrees with this truth when the inner voice is kind. The heart agrees with this truth when there is even a little hope. Affirm again slowly. It's safe to relax. Good things are on the way. These words can be used at waking, before sleep, during a break, or when waiting in a line. Each time they are spoken with care, the body receives the signal, proceed with ease. The signal invites life to coordinate in gentle ways we may not have expected. What needs to find us begins to find us. What needs to fall away loosens its grip. Ease becomes a path, not a prize. Now let the breath deepen for 3 slow rounds. Notice the feet and the ground, the seat and the support beneath it, the air on the skin, the quiet that sits behind all sound. This simple awareness builds the inner home where our desires can live. Desires grow best in kindness, not pressure. In this kindness, we set the tone for a new day. a new story, a new way of receiving. Hold this closing line in the heart. I welcome peace into my body, and life answers with peace. Let it settle. Let it be enough. Let it begin the next chapter with grace. A gentle truth sits at the center of rapid manifestation. What is felt in the body becomes a signal to life. Thoughts send a message, feelings amplify it, and the body anchors it. When these three work together, change often moves more quickly and more smoothly. This is not about straining to think perfect thoughts. It is about creating harmony inside, the way a tuned instrument carries a clear note that travels farther with less effort. Harmony is the key. When the inner music is kind and steady, the outer dance becomes easier. Think of the mind as a guide, the body as a house, and the heart as a lamp. The lamp shines through the windows of the house, and the guide points toward where the light wants to go. If the lamp is dim with worry, the windows fog and the guide stumbles. If the lamp glows with calm, the windows clear and the guide sees the path. Nothing needs to be perfect. The smallest shift in glow changes everything. A small shift is enough to begin. The principle behind fast manifestation is clarity, congruence, and consistency. Clarity means we know, in simple words, what would bring well-being. Not 10 things at once, one tender, kind desire at a time. Congruence means the body and the heart feel safe with this desire. There is no inner push-pull. There is a sense of, yes, I can let this in. Consistency means we return to this state of yes a few times each day with gentle repetition, not force, a little, often, with love. The nervous system learns through small, repeated cues. It listens to tone more than content. That is why kindness works faster than pressure. Pressure tells the body, we are not safe yet. Kindness tells the body, we are safe enough to grow. Growth chooses safety. Results arrive on the path of safety. So the practice is simple. Deliver safety to the body with breath and soft words. Describe the desire in friendly terms. Visit that feeling state many times with a light touch. Life responds. Here is a simple breath practice to anchor the principle. Inhale to a count of 4, hold for 2, exhale to a count of 6. On the exhale, silently say, I release strain. On the next inhale, silently say, I welcome grace. Repeat for 1 minute. This ratio tells the nervous system that it is okay to relax. With each round, the body will likely drop a little deeper. If it does not, that is okay too. The intention of safety is already doing its work. Now add a tender phrase to guide the mind toward congruence. Whisper, I am willing to believe this can be gentle and swift. The words, I am willing, open the door without forcing it. They give the inner protector space to adjust. They invite belief instead of demanding it. When the inner protector feels respected, it helps rather than blocks. This is wise self-care disguised as a sentence. Next, bring in the heart. Place a hand over the heart and feel the warmth beneath the palm. With breath moving in an even rhythm, recall the feeling of a time when ease was present, a quiet morning, a warm cup, a soft laugh, a walk in fresh air, not the picture of it, but the feeling tone. Notice how the chest softens, how the shoulders ease, how the belly loosens. This feeling is the carrier wave for the desire. The desire rides on it the way a bird rides a current of air. Consistency is carrying attention across the day. Before breakfast, at midday, and before sleep, return to a 1-minute session. Breath, gentle phrase, heart warmth, ease feeling. Each cycle repeats the signal. Safe to receive. The signal tends to reshape inner habits. It also tends to reshape choices. We start to pick kinder words. We start to take kinder steps. We start to set kinder limits. These small shifts align with the desire. Results follow alignment. Sometimes old beliefs rise and say, "This is taking too long." Offer them a cup of calm. Thank you for trying to keep expectations safe. We are choosing gentle growth now. If impatience tries to run the show, shorten the practice rather than skip it. 2 breath rounds are better than none. If doubt gets loud, write the doubt down and answer with a kinder truth. This keeps the inner room clean and aired, like opening windows and letting in morning light. One more helpful truth: the body stores yesterday's storms. When we soothe the body, the storms pass and the view clears. Then the mind sees the next step. Then the heart glows brighter. Then results move in closer. This is the simple, beautiful loop of clarity, congruence, and consistency. It is a loop that builds momentum and carries us forward with grace. Close this section with a seal. Speak it softly. So it is, and so it unfolds with grace. Pause. Feel the words settle. Let the body agree. Let the heart agree. Let the mind rest in this agreement. From here, the way opens. Clarity is kindness. When a desire is clear and kind, the body settles and the path becomes simpler. Many struggle because the desire is either vague or harsh. Vague desires ask life to guess. Harsh desires make the body feel unsafe. The fastest way to shift both is to choose one gentle desire and state it in calm, present tense language that feels good in the chest and belly. Think of a sentence that a loving caregiver would speak. Think of a sentence the body can relax into. Begin with a small pause. 3 steady breaths in and out. Let the face soften. Place a hand on the heart and one on the belly if that feels good. Now, bring the desire into focus, not the whole future. Just one desire that would ease life right now. It may relate to health, work, love, money, peace, or creativity. The area matters less than the tone. The tone must be soft enough that the nervous system says, "Yes, we can live with this." Turn the desire into a single sentence in the present tense. Keep it short and friendly. Here are gentle forms to inspire the shape. I welcome steady support for my well-being. I move through my day with calm and trust. I receive fair pay for my good work with ease. My body heals in ways that bring me peace. The words are simple on purpose. They are easy for the body to hold. They are easy to repeat without strain. Now notice how the sentence feels in the body. Does the chest open a little? Does the breath flow with less effort? Or does something tighten? If there is tightness, adjust the sentence until the body agrees. For example, "If I am wealthy now," makes the chest clamp. Soften it to, "I welcome a kind, steady flow of money that supports my peace." "If I am fully healed," feels like pressure. Soften it to, "My body is healing in kind, wise ways." We are not lowering the dream. We are building a bridge the body can walk today. Affirm this supportive truth. I allow my desire to be simple, kind, and clear. Let it move through the body like warm tea. Repeat it after writing the chosen sentence in a journal. Write the sentence 3 times with relaxed handwriting and relaxed breath. If there is time, add 1 line about why this desire supports well-being, such as, "This brings more peace to my home," or "This helps my body feel light," or "This lets my heart rest." The why nourishes the roots. Bring in a body-based practice to anchor the clarity. After writing, sit quietly for 1 minute and let the eyes be soft. Breathe into the area that felt the most shift during the writing. If the throat feels more open, breathe there. If the belly feels calmer, breathe there. Feel the sentence living inside the breath. No need to repeat it over and over. Let it rest on the breath, like a leaf resting on a stream. The stream moves it to where it needs to go. If it helps, add mirror work in a gentle form. Stand or sit before a mirror. Meet the gaze with soft eyes. Speak the sentence slowly, with care, as if speaking to a dear friend. Avoid hard tones. Avoid pushing. Let there be space between the words. If emotions rise, that is a sign the body is receiving the new message. Pause and place a hand over the heart. Whisper, "I am here for us." Then finish the sentence with love. In daily life, notice micro choices that match the sentence. If the sentence is about calm, walk a little slower between tasks. If the sentence is about fair pay, answer emails with grounded confidence and track value with care. If the sentence is about healing, choose foods, rest, and movement that feel gentle and true. These small shifts are not chores, they are acts of alignment. Each one says to life, "We mean this in a kind way." Life often answers such kindness with sweet speed. Sometimes the mind argues, "This is not specific enough," or "This is too simple." Thank the mind for wanting control and explain that clarity lives in the body as much as in words. The body is the receiver. The clearer the body feels, the clearer the signal becomes. There will be time for details when the path unfolds. For now, the kind sentence is enough to start. It is the seed. Seeds look small. Trees are inside them. To close, bring the sentence to the heart once more. Say it softly. Then add the affirmation. I allow my desire to be simple, kind, and clear. Breathe out slowly. Let the jaw unclench. Let the shoulders fall. Let the heart steady. The body has heard. The mind has softened. The path has been marked with grace. In this state of clarity, life can find us more easily, and we can receive what arrives with peaceful hands. There is a wise way to meet resistance, and it begins with kindness. The body holds old stories in muscles and breath. When life hasn't felt safe, the body takes care of us by tightening, bracing, and waiting. This is love in a protective form. Today we give that love a new job, to soften, to open, to let good in. Sit or stand with a gentle spine. Let the shoulders drop just a little. Bring awareness from the crown of the head down to the forehead, the eyes, the jaw. If there is clenching, let the mouth part softly and allow a long exhale. Feel into the throat, the back of the neck, the shoulders and upper back, the chest, the ribs, the belly, the hips, the legs, the feet. Wherever there is a pocket of tightness, pause there. Place a hand over it and breathe slow and even, as if warming the area with care. There is nothing to fix. Soft presence is enough. Name what is felt in simple words: tight, hot, buzzing, heavy. Naming brings the body's language into the open. When we name, we stand beside the feeling, not inside it. Whisper a friendly line. Thank you for trying to protect me. Pause. We are safe enough in this moment. Let the exhale be longer than the inhale. The long exhale tells the nervous system that it can step out of alarm. Try an easy pattern. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. On the exhale, melt the area under the hand by 2%, only 2%. Small steps create trust. If thoughts try to push the feeling away, invite them to sit on a bench in the mind and watch the breath. If judgment arises, give it a warm cup of presence and let it rest. Resistance loses strength when it is allowed and seen. This is not surrender to the old story. This is leadership with care. In this softer state, the heart sends a new signal. It is okay to open the window. Fresh air enters. Stale air drifts out. Nothing dramatic, only steady, gentle change. Bring attention to the low ribs. Many hold fear there. Let the palms wrap the sides of the rib cage and feel them widen on the inhale, narrow on the exhale. This natural movement is a cradle for the heart. With a quiet voice, affirm, with each breath, my body welcomes ease. Speak it slowly enough to hear the weight of each word. Allow silence after the sentence so the body can absorb it. If tears rise, they are old storms leaving. If there is no strong feeling, that is also perfect. We are practicing, not performing. Now, a simple release ritual. Inhale and gently lift the shoulders toward the ears. Exhale and let them drop. Do this 3 times, then roll the shoulders back and down in a slow circle. Draw the chin back slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. Let the sternum soften. Place a hand across the belly and sway very lightly from side to side. This simple movement teaches the body that flow is safe. The mind learns from the body's example. Pick one tender spot that felt the most tense. Offer it 3 rounds of special care. On each inhale, send warmth. On each exhale, send the message. We can let go a little. Not all at once, just a little. Feel the difference after the 3rd round. Even 2% of ease opens a new door. Ease builds on ease. When the body loosens, the mind discovers fresh paths. When the mind finds paths, action becomes lighter. What once seemed heavy begins to move. Close this part with a soft inner bow to the body for serving so faithfully. Affirm one more time. With each breath, my body welcomes ease. Let the hands rest by the sides or on the lap. Let the breath find its natural rhythm. In this calmer field, receiving becomes simpler. Space has been made for what is kind and new. Now we meet the story inside the mind. The inner story is a set of sentences that play under the surface. They often began as protection. When life was uncertain, the story said, "Stay small," or "Wait," or "It might not work." Thank you, dear story. Now a new season calls. The desire we named needs a story that says, "Soft steps are safe. Good is possible. Life can be friendly." We do not fight the old story. We bless it and offer a truer one. Begin by writing 2 short lines in a journal. First line, the old sentence that often rises. Keep it brief and honest. Second line, a kinder sentence that still feels true in the body. The test is the body. If the chest clamps, adjust the words until the chest opens again. For example, an old line might be, "Good things take forever." A kind new line could be, "Good can arrive in simple, steady ways." Another old line, "Money is hard to receive." A kind new line, "I welcome fair, gentle flow that supports my peace." These are bridges, not leaps. Bridges carry us with safety. Bring the voice out loud. Stand or sit before a mirror if that feels supportive. Meet the eyes with softness. Speak the kind line slowly. Pause. Let the breath stay open. Then add a question that invites the mind to join. How can life show me this today? Questions unlock doors. They call for small examples to appear. The mind begins to scan for support instead of danger. This is the shift. The body will help. Place one palm on the heart and one on the belly. Speak the kind line again. Notice the echo in the body. If there is a slight lift in the chest or a smoothness in the belly, that is agreement. If the body tightens, soften the line further. We are not trying to be clever. We are trying to be congruent. Congruence is when the words, the feelings, and the body give each other a yes. Congruence is the fast lane because there is no inner pulling in opposite directions. A simple practice strengthens the new story. 3 times a day, write the kind line once, then list one piece of microproof from the last 24 hours. Microproof can be very small: a helpful smile, an easy task, a bill paid with calm, a free moment that brought peace, a message that was kinder than expected. The mind collects what it is asked to collect. Over a week, the list grows and the old story loses ground. The new story becomes the normal air we breathe. When the old line speaks loudly, treat it as a guest who needs comfort. Say, "Thank you for caring so much." Offer it a seat, then speak the kind line with care. Add this affirmation if it fits the body. I am willing to believe this can be gentle and swift. The phrase, "I am willing," matters. It gives room for the nervous system to adjust without feeling pushed. It keeps the door open. It helps to set a friendly boundary around inputs. Words heard and read shape inner tone. For a little while, spend more minutes with messages that match the kind line. Choose a book, a song, a prayer, a talk, or a quiet walk that carries the feeling of the new story. Give less time to sources that stir fear or rush. This is not avoidance. This is nourishment. A garden needs the right light to grow. As the inner narrator becomes friendly, choices start to change. Posture softens. The voice becomes steady. Requests are made with grounded ease. Limits are set with warmth. The new story asks for small actions that match it. The actions do not have to be grand. The smallest step taken in peace has more power than a big step taken in panic. The heart can hear its own guidance when the story is kind. Seal this part by placing the hand over the heart and speaking the kind line once more. Let the silence after it be part of the practice. In the silence, the story settles into the deeper layers of the mind. The deeper layers love gentle repetition. They will carry the new words through the day and into sleep, where learning becomes even easier. This is how a new story becomes a living truth. Now we arrive at the quick method. It is simple and powerful because it works with feeling first. Thoughts are important, but feeling is the key that turns the lock. When the body and heart feel the state of the fulfilled desire, even for a short time, the whole system learns that this state is safe. Then life begins to organize around that safety. The method has 3 steps. Choose a moment that proves the desire is lived. Breathe the feeling of that moment into the body and seal it with a gentle line. Then let it rest. Step 1. Choose one small, ordinary moment that would naturally occur when the desire is real, not a grand scene. Choose something quiet and believable. If the desire is for calm at work, the moment could be sitting at a desk with steady breath and a clear mind at the end of a task. If the desire is for support with money, the moment could be looking at a simple budget and feeling balanced and capable. If the desire is for healing, the moment could be waking up with a clear head and a light step. The power is in the ordinariness. Ordinary moments convince the body that the new state is normal and safe. Step 2. Breathe the feeling of that moment into the chest and belly for 60 to 90 seconds. Close the eyes if that helps. Keep the jaw soft. Let the shoulders lower. Feel the state in the body, the ease in the ribs, the lightness in the face, the steadiness in the center. No pushing. If the feeling fades, return to the breath and revive it with a gentle touch. If the mind starts to wander, bring it back with a soft cue such as, here. We are not chasing a perfect picture. We are bathing in a feeling tone. As the feeling fills the body, add a simple line that fits the desire. Speak it only once or twice during the minute, not on repeat. For calm at work, I move through tasks with peace. For support with money, fair flow reaches me with ease. For healing, my body rests in wise balance. Keep the language short and kind. The body learns from tone. Tone is a teacher. Step 3. Seal the practice. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly. Pause and say softly, so it is, and so it unfolds with grace. Then release it. Go on with the day. Let the seed sit in the soil. Constant digging makes it hard for a seed to root. Trust grows when we let the feeling rest and do its quiet work. Frequency is simple. 2 or 3 times a day is enough. 1 session upon waking, 1 midday, 1 before sleep. Each session is only a minute or 2. The key is quality, not length. A clear minute done with warmth has more power than a long, strained effort. If a day is busy, tie the practice to simple anchors after brushing teeth, after washing hands, before turning off the light. These anchors make repetition natural. There may be days when the feeling is hard to touch. That is normal. On those days, shorten the session to 30 seconds and focus on breath and the seal. Or choose an even smaller moment, like the feeling of warm water on the hands, the quiet of a single deep breath, or the comfort of a steady step. The goal is to give the body a taste of ease. Even a taste is enough to keep the door open. If doubt speaks up, write it down after the session and answer with a kind truth. This is too simple becomes simplicity helps the body trust. Nothing is happening becomes roots grow before leaves show. Let the answers be gentle. This is not a debate. It is an act of care. Over time, doubt grows quieter because it feels included rather than pushed away. Add a small gratitude touch at the end of each session, not a long list. One quiet line will do. Thank you for the ease I feel right now. Gratitude in the present tense tells the body that good is here, not far away. The body then looks for matching evidence during the day, and the mind begins to notice what supports the desire. These tiny wins build momentum that often surprises. When the method feels natural, allow inspired steps to rise after a session. The steps will feel light. They may be as small as sending a message, tidying a space, writing a list, or taking a short walk. These steps are not forced. They follow the feeling. Feeling leads, action joins. This order saves energy and prevents strain. Close this part by sitting quietly for a few breaths. Feel the contact between the body and the seat or the floor. Feel the air on the skin. Sense the warmth under the palms. Whisper the seal once more. So it is, and so it unfolds with grace. Let it land, let it rest. The seed has been planted. The soil knows what to do. The heart knows how to water it. Life knows how to answer. Walking with the new feeling turns the inner work into daily life. Each small choice can carry the tone of the desire. The body understands tone more than rules, so the way the shoulders stack over the hips, the pace of the breath, and the rhythm of steps all become signals that say, yes, this is safe, this is kind. Start the morning by sitting at the edge of the bed for a quiet minute. Place one hand over the heart and one on the belly. Feel the warmth of the palms. Whisper the kind sentence chosen earlier and let the body agree. Stand up slowly and let the feet meet the floor with steady contact, as if greeting a friend. This gentle start sets the inner music for the day. Carry the practice into movement. As the day begins, choose a calm pace. Walk from one room to another with a little more ease than before. When reaching for a glass of water, feel the coolness in the hand, the swallow, the way the throat softens. When sitting to work, let the exhale lengthen and let the shoulders lower by a small measure. When speaking, let the voice round its edges. These tiny acts tell the nervous system that the new story is real enough to live now. The body relaxes into the present. The present becomes fertile soil. Keep a small notebook nearby or use a note on the phone. After one task, write one line of gratitude tied to the new state. Not a long list, just one line that is honest and simple. I enjoyed a calm 5 minutes while I finished that task. I felt steady when I paid that bill. My back loosened while I took a short walk. End the line with a small breath. Gratitude does not need to be loud to be powerful. Soft gratitude is a balm that seeps in. Let the mirror be a friendly ally. Once a day, visit a mirror to check the posture and the eyes. Keep the chin level. Soften the gaze. Release the space between the brows. Speak the new line once with the breath steady, then give a kind nod. If emotions rise, allow them to move through like a warm tide. Emotions are simply energy moving to make room. There is nothing to fix. Gently protect the inner garden. Choose inputs that match the feeling of the desire. Give more time to words, music, and moments that support calm and trust. Give less time to messages that pull the system into fear or rush. Set a soft boundary around conversations that drain energy. It is not rejection, it is nourishment. A plant that needs sun is not against shade. It simply needs more light right now. As the day unfolds, notice micro choices that confirm the new story. Sip water before rushing into the next task. Take a breath before answering a message. Place a hand over the heart when the mind tightens and let the exhale lengthen. Smile at the body for helping. The smile need not be large. Even a small lift at the corners of the mouth tells the vagus nerve that safety is present. Safety invites good things to approach. When doubt appears, acknowledge it and choose one small, aligned act anyway. If the desire is for calm in work, choose to clear one surface or make one list. If the desire is for support with money, track one expense or choose one kind step that values time and energy. If the desire is for healing, rest for 5 minutes with the breath soft and even, or prepare a simple supportive meal. Each act is a vote for the new state. Votes add up. Let this gentle line float through the day. I am living the new story in small, kind ways. Speak it once in the morning, once at midday, and once in the evening. Pause after speaking. Feel for agreement in the chest and the belly. If agreement is not there yet, soften the line until the body says yes. The body's yes is the doorway through which results often arrive. In quiet moments, feel the spine lengthen and the heart brighten. The body carries us kindly when the mind speaks to it with care. It is safe to walk as if the desire is already part of life because the feeling has been seeded. This is not pretending, it is practicing. Practice is the bridge between the seed and the bloom. Action follows feeling, and the lightest action usually carries the most power. After a 1 or 2 minute feel first session, sit for a breath or two and listen for a small nudge. A nudge has a signature. It feels light, timely, and kind to the body. It does not push or scare. It may look like sending a simple message, making a short call, placing a reminder, clearing a small pile, or taking a brief walk to settle the mind before starting a task. These actions are not about proving worth. They are about letting life meet the new tone. Keep a list titled Easy Next Steps and add to it while in a calm state. Choose steps that take 5 to 15 minutes and that connect directly to the desire. For calm in work, organize tomorrow's top 3 tasks. Set a 25-minute focus timer. Take a 2-minute breathing pause before meetings. For support with money, review 1 week of expenses. Send 1 friendly follow-up. Set a clear boundary around time. For healing, stretch the sides of the ribs for 1 minute. Prepare a nourishing snack. Choose bedtime 30 minutes earlier. When the day becomes hectic, pick the easiest item and do it with care. This builds trust with the nervous system. Action is safe here. Use the breath to start each action. Inhale through the nose to a count of 4. Exhale to a count of 6. On the exhale, say quietly, I take easy, aligned steps and life meets me kindly. Feel the body soften around the words, then begin. If resistance appears mid-action, pause and give the body 2 more breaths. The pause is not a delay. It is maintenance for the inner engine. It prevents strain and keeps the tone friendly. Let action be rhythmic rather than constant. Work in short, focused bursts followed by small rests. During a rest, look at something soothing, a tree, the sky, a cup of tea. Let the eyes soften their focus. This relaxes the nervous system and resets attention. In rest, Whisper a tiny line of gratitude for the step just taken. This keeps the loop of feeling arrow action, arrow gratitude alive and strong. Be open to gentle guidance that feels timely. Guidance often comes through simple ideas, soft hunches, and easy chances. It might be a thought to check a certain message now, to read a paragraph in a book that has been waiting, to tidy a corner that would free attention, or to take a short walk that loosens a stubborn thought. If a nudge arrives with kindness, try it. If a thought arrives with pressure, set it aside for now and return to breath. Track the wins, especially the tiny ones. At the end of the day, write 3 lines. 1 feel first session completed, 1 light action taken, 1 moment of ease noticed. This small record trains the mind to see movement. Movement seen becomes movement repeated. Results often rise quietly at first, then more visibly. Trust the quiet period. Roots are forming. When the path calls for a bigger step, the body will not panic if it has been trained with small steps. A call that once felt too heavy may now feel steady. A choice that once created tightness may now feel like a fit. This is the gift of aligned action. Power without force, movement without self-attack. The heart remains open and the nervous system stays with us. If confusion arrives, do less. Return to breath. Return to 1 minute of feeling the desired state and to 1 gentle action. Confusion often signals low fuel. Rest is fuel. Joy is fuel. A kind meal, a clean glass of water, a short nap, a laugh, a warm bath. These are not extras. They are part of the method. Wellness is the partner of manifestation. The more the body is cared for, the easier it is to hold the feeling of good. At the close of any action block, seal with the quiet line. I take easy, aligned steps and life meets me kindly. Let it land. Silence after the seal is part of the practice. In silence, life can speak. There will be days when worry returns, when old stories wake up and try to run the show. This is not failure. It is a normal rhythm of change. On those days, treat the whole system with extra tenderness. Begin with a 2-minute reset. Sit with feet on the floor, hands on the thighs, and eyes soft. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, out for 6 for 5 rounds. With each out-breath, quietly say, letting pressure go. After 5 rounds, place 1 hand over the heart and repeat the kind sentence chosen earlier. Do not push, allow. Allowing restores trust. If impatience rises, it should be here by now. Shorten the practice and lighten the touch. Do 1 30-second feel first session and 1 30-second gratitude pause. Then do 1 easiest action from the list. Impatience often eases when it sees that movement is happening. Pressure drains energy. Small wins restore it. Meet impatience like a guest who needs reassurance, not proof. Assurance soothes. Proof arrives in its time. When doubt speaks with hard edges, this is silly. Nothing is changing. Use paper to meet it. Write the doubt line exactly as it sounds. Under it, write a kinder truth. Simplicity helps the body learn. Or change often arrives quietly before it becomes visible. Or roots are forming, the roots are important. Read the kinder line aloud, then place a hand on the belly and breathe out slowly. The body responds to the weight of the voice. The voice carries authority when it is calm. If the body feels tight, return to the release routine from earlier. Scan the body from the head to the feet. Where there is tension, pause and soften by 2%. Repeat twice more. Then complete 3 shoulder lifts and drops, followed by 3 shoulder circles. Finish with a slow sway side to side. Tension leaves more easily when given a path. Movement opens that path. Keep a small emergency phrase for hard moments. Here we choose ease. Use it like a gentle hand on the shoulder. Speak it once and breathe out. Then ask a soft question. What is the easiest next step that would help? Wait a few breaths. The answer is usually simple. Drink water, stand and stretch, send a short message, step outside for fresh air, write one line in the journal, or lie down for 5 minutes with a hand on the heart. Relief does not need to be complicated. It can help to set a friendly boundary with time. Promise the mind that a full check-in will happen at a certain hour. For example, at 6 p.m., we will review progress and decide if anything needs a change. The mind relaxes when it knows there is a plan. Until then, return to the simple practice. 1 minute of feeling, one light action, one line of gratitude. Structure holds us gently. When sleep feels far away, use the night wind down to reset. Dim the lights and breathe with the longer exhale. Place a hand over the heart and say, "So it is," and so it unfolds with grace. List 3 small kindnesses from the day in the notebook. Even a quiet cup of tea counts. Close the notebook and rest the hands on the belly. Let the breath become easy and shallow. The body will learn that night is safe again, and the nervous system will help with the next day's practice. Treat progress like a dear friend who visits often, sometimes without announcement. Welcome it when it comes. When it is not obvious, keep the door unlocked with breath, soft words, and simple acts. Trust grows. With trust, the soil stays warm. In warm soil, seeds sprout. There is a sweet way to gather everything learned and hold it close. Clarity gives the desire a kind shape. Congruence teaches the body and heart to feel safe with that desire. Consistency repeats the signal with love, not force. The Feel First method plants the seed. Embodiment waters the seed throughout the day. Inspired action gives the plant sunlight in measured doses. Troubleshooting pulls weeds with care. All of this can be woven into a simple rhythm that supports a peaceful life and swift, gentle results. Try a 7-day commitment that feels soft and doable. Each morning, sit for 1 minute, place a hand on the heart and one on the belly, and speak the kind sentence. Do 1 minute of Feel First, breathing the matching feeling into the chest and belly, and seal with, "So it is, and so it unfolds with grace." Choose one light action from the list and complete it before midday. At midday, write one gratitude line tied to the new state. In the evening, do 1 more minute of Feel First, write 1 more gratitude line, and visit the mirror for a gentle check-in with soft eyes and a friendly nod. If a day gets busy, do the 30-second version. Small keeps the door open. Let nourishment be part of the plan. Drink water as a kindness to the nervous system. Choose food that leaves the body feeling calm instead of stirred. Take small walks or stretches that open the ribs and steady the breath. Keep the sleep space clean and cool. Speak to the body like a dear partner. When the body is calm, the mind thinks clearer thoughts. When the mind is clear, the heart glows. When the heart glows, life comes close with gifts. Hold these simple affirmations in easy reach and use them when they fit the moment. Speak them slowly. Let silence follow each one so it can settle. I welcome good with an open heart. Life supports me in beautiful ways. My desires unfold with ease and perfect timing. Say them as if placing warm blankets over the body. The body will sense the care and relax deeper. Relaxation is not idle. It is the most fertile state for change. Give patience a loving place in this work. Patience here does not mean waiting forever. It means staying open, staying kind, and staying consistent while life arranges the pieces. Many of the best changes move through hidden channels before they arrive in view. There is no need to pry the door open. Doors that open with kindness stay open. Trust in the quiet power of small steps. A seed is small, yet inside it is a tree. A minute of feeling, a short line of gratitude, a light action, These seem small, yet inside them is a new life. When done with care, they carry a force that does not bruise. They keep the heart soft and the mind clear. They let results arrive without struggle. Now place a hand over the heart and breathe gently. Let the breath spread through the ribs like warm light. Speak this soft seal with care. So it is, and so it unfolds with grace. Pause. Feel the steadiness that follows. This steadiness is the true speed. In steadiness, good things find us. Closing with a tender verdict for this path, this is a kind way to change, and kindness is quick because it removes the inner fight. When the body feels safe, the mind speaks gently, and the heart shines. Life meets us with matching ease. The practice is simple, the tone is loving, and the results often surprise. Take one small step today. Whisper one friendly line. Breathe one soft breath. Let the day be the proof that peace and progress can walk together. And if a final line helps the heart, repeat it now and later. I welcome good with an open heart. Life supports me in beautiful ways. My desires unfold with ease and perfect timing.